Hey, good evening, boys and girls. It's Cap again, and today is tonight. Tonight, I mean, I hope you don't mind that I'm wearing my shades on, but it's for it's to keep my identity a little bit secret. Anyway, for tonight, um, my topic is gonna be about rehab. As you probably all know, um, uh, like I said in my past vlogs, I've had my I have had my share of rehabs, and well, some of them are okay, some are pleasant, some are not, and and what I can definitely say is, um, well, maybe some of it worked. Some of them have planted some seeds in me that weren't good, bad seeds usually. Um, but I can definitely say that I hope that dominantly most of them are aimed at a positive goal, meaning to help the addicts, right? A lot of a lot of a lot of people, a lot of owners of rehabs claim that this approach is the most efficient, or this one is more efficient, and um, I don't know. I'm not gonna hold it against them, but like I said, I've been to rehab quite a number of times already, and I'm not saying this from a point of view of a psychologist or somebody who somebody has studied, you know, the human brain, or the human psychology or whatever. No, I did not study any of those, and to be honest, I cannot comment on that. But what I can say is that I have three three generations of addiction. Brother of my lolo was a drug addict from the far side, okay, and my father was a drug addict. I was a drug addict. Um, uh, my dad, actually, I can't speak for my lolo because I never even met him, but uh, I was told that he was quite a wild one, and back then there were no rehab, so can't really apply to that. So so all I can comment about is my dad's experiences and mine. Um, so when I was younger, my dad's first rehab was a public one, and it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all. He was orderlies snuck up to him while he was sleeping and injected something in his foot, so he couldn't react. While he was being picked up, he couldn't fight it. And next thing he knew, he was already in rehab. And for the next 10 months, I think, he suffered really bad. And when he got out, instead of our family being reunited together, he was very angry with my mom. He wanted to kill my mom. That's what he told me. That's how angry he was. I tried to reason with him, telling him that, Dad, you needed that, and all that shit, right? And it didn't make sense to him. That's how bad it was. That's how bad the treatment was. It did not make sense to him, whatever I said. I was the son of the drug addict, and it didn't make sense whatever I told him. I told him that it was the best for him, but it didn't make sense to him. That's how bad the treatment was. So fast forward down to my life. Years later, I became a drug addict myself. I was even smoking with my dad. I was doing drugs with my dad. Even my dad told me, Cap, I hope that that you would lessen your drug intake or whatever, and I hope that you can control yourself, whatever situation you're in. But because I personally will never put you in rehab, and I will never put you through the shit that I have been through. It was that bad. Okay. I have gone through rehab. I have gone through the kind approach, but apparently I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready to give up my addiction. I was enjoying still. I was still enjoying, and that really counts a lot. If you're still enjoying, it doesn't make sense to put you in rehab because you're just gonna keep going back. Drug addiction is as easy as making a decision one day and making a score. It's that easy. It's as easy as lighting a cigarette. Sometimes you light a cigarette you don't even think about, but that cigarette will take off minutes or even days off your life. So we'll talk about my experiences. So I became a drug addict. You know, things got quite uncontrollable, and lo and behold, I myself also woke up in rehab. And to the people that are not well versed about rehab, some people may even say that rehab is harder than being in jail. And I can attest to that, it's true. Problem with rehab is Nobody knows you're in there except for your family and the rehab. You are out of the justice system. You're hidden. You have no you have no legal rights within those walls, whatever. And technically, they can do whatever they want to do to you. They can do physical stuff. They can do, they can do blasting. They can do whatever. They can degrade you. And it's just very much possible that that after rehab, you're just gonna be harder. You're gonna be tougher and worse. You're gonna be an animal because some rehabs will treat you like an animal. Not just an animal, a rabid animal at that. So I'm telling you this because I want to educate you people before putting your beloved relatives in certain facilities. Some facilities, make it look good on paper or whatever. They make it seem like they're all about heart and all about God. But once you're in there, family doesn't know what's happening to you. Nobody knows. They don't even know when you're coming out. Um, it's like it's gonna be up to the rehab's discretion whether they'll allow you to get out or not. You could last up to 3 years, I heard. To other rehabs, some last up to 3 years. If they don't want you out, you're not gonna get out, and your family can't do shit about it. Some will even have you will even forcibly make you sign a voluntary surrender, even after they have illegally picked you up. Which happened to me. And once you sign that, that's already legal that you're there. And that you've actually admitted to all the illegalities of the law. Where's the justice in that? So anyway, I'm telling this. I'm telling you this because I have actually found one facility that I actually approve of if in case your beloved is totally uncontrollable and cannot hack it anymore, cannot manage it, or if he really needs help, if you really need to put him in a facility, this would be the one that I will refer to you. I myself, I do not approve of rehabs. I do not approve of rehabs, which is why I started doing these vlogs. These vlogs were designed to help the drug addict cope up with his addiction by themselves and not by rehab. Remember in my first vlogs, I was pushing appreciation for life, looking for something that's more worthwhile than doing drugs. That is my goal. That is my goal. And if your beloved is just totally in a trance and they cannot, even comprehend the fact that that there is a life that can be more appreciated than just doing drugs itself, and this is the one. Because I myself, like I said, I do not approve of rehab. I have a son, and God forbid that that he doesn't enter the wrong door and and see people drugging over there and be intrigued by it and start asking, hey, how good is that? Can I take a taste of that? And then after that taste, 30 minutes of his life is gone. Remember, being a drug addict is not being a criminal. Most of us addicts are very good people. All of us have a heart. All of us came from somewhere. All of us are somebody's son, somebody's sister, somebody's brother. We are not animals. We are not animals to be put in cages. We are not animals to be beat up. We are not animals to be degraded. We are addicts with a problem. What we needed is love, care, understanding, and direction. You put your beloved in a rehab where he will be maltreated, taken out of his human self, and you, the family, you expect to get a saint after 10 months. You're crazy. Definitely, you will get an animal. Either an animal, a criminal, or somebody who's very good at manipulating people. Because that's what they're being taught there. You can't even speak your mind. You cannot speak your mind. You're not allowed to speak your mind. They have to hear from you what they want to hear from you. Otherwise, it's an extension or punishment. What kind of system is that? Do you know that in Denmark or in most European countries, drug addicts, even the ones that are arrested, are put in cells that are hotel-like. Very nice environment. You know why? Do you want to know why? Because addicts need to see again the beauty of life without the substance. They need to be able to say that, hey, why did I fucking fall into this trance when when being sober and being and appreciating life itself by itself is beautiful and it's good enough. Do you think you will achieve that by hurting your addict, by hurting your son, by hurting your brother, by hurting your father, by hurting your husband, because you put him in the wrong facility? I don't think so. I have been put in a cage for 3 days, having to eat. The cage was the size of an old telephone booth. I had to eat there. I had to shit there. I had to pee there, and I had to sleep there. Standing up. I was hogtied for 2 days. Do you have any idea how it feels to be hogtied for 2 days? And they expected me to come out as a saint and and say to my family, "Hey, thank you for helping me recover." They expected that, imagine. But they did not get that. What they got was a threat that that I would blow up the guardhouse of the village because I was so pissed. If they gave me the loving approach, then maybe yes, I might have said thank you. They say God can be found in the most unexpected places. True. Sometimes it works for other people, but there are other people that that are just too hard already. That that these facilities don't work anymore. Remember, there is no better cure than love and compassion. A facility with a heart. A facility where you could actually feel and say that these guys love me. These guys do care what happens when I get out. These guys care how I actually feel at this minute, at this second right now. It matters to them that I am happy this fucking second. Not 10 months from now. This fucking second. I'm happy this fucking second. Now, if you have an addict in your family and you want help for him, I've got the perfect solution for you. Like I said in my past vlogs, I hate rehabs in general. But if you really need a solution, this is my recommendation. What I'll be doing is I will be posting pictures on my feed, which all of you are. Feel very much welcome to view pictures of the facility. And what I can promise you is that if you put your addict there, they will not be hurt physically, they will not be degraded, there is no blasting, they will not be forced or coerced to do anything that they don't want to. Everything will be left up to the willingness of the addict. And while they are there, we will trust God. to intercede. God does not fail you. And I'm sure this facility won't too. I hold I hold myself accountable to what I say about this facility. If you get if your addict decides to enter this facility and they get hurt or maltreated, I hold myself accountable. You can actually put a comment on this video and say, Cap, you fucked up. Cap, you're a fucking liar. You know, my son got beaten up. I will be responsible for that if ever that happens. And please, if you have an addict in your family, do not deceive them. Do not conspire against them. Go on an intervention. Do an intervention. Sit with them. Talk to them. And tell them that, hey, I think it's about time that you go for some help. And I promise you that not only will you have fun, but you will find happiness after this. And you will find God, which is the most important thing. After God, you will get everything back. I'm doing this because I have a huge dream of having a better world, especially for us addicts. We are addicts, not animals, not criminals. We deserve to find our way back home in the kindest way possible, in the most understanding way possible. So please, I will put my cell phone number on the on the title of this vlog, so that you may reach me if you want to avail of this facility, if you want to inquire about this facility, and I will forward your inquiry to this rehab. And you can actually talk to the people in the facility. So,
at Watson's, we're staying
given
strong.
that,
And staying strong means staying safe. That's our mission for our customers and
I
our
hope
team.
that you know that you people,
Every day before work
people with
starts,
addicts in the
we have
family, people
complete
that
health
need
checks to make sure
help for
we're
your
healthy
beloved,
and ready to help.
digest this in the most proper way, in the most accepting way possible. Because all I want is to help. I don't want any more addicts to be subjected into maltreatment and eventually come out with resentment and ruin their family life and relationships. It happened to me. I lost my family. I've been away for 2 years. I've lost everyone, my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, everybody is gone except for my mom. I'm living with my mom now. And to this point, I'm still trying to have her understand, me as an addict. Slowly she is understanding. coming around. And I really hope that this rehab's methods will spread out and be adapted
We're staying safe.
in other
So you can stay
facilities
strong. So you can stay beautiful.
because addicts
So you
need
can
love and
feel clear
understanding.
and feeling great.
Discipline can just come later. It's love and understanding that's the most important. Most addicts, remember, most addicts become addicts because they felt lack of love. So love your addict. Love your addict and give them the best second chance that they can get. And with that, I bid you all adieu. I love you all. God bless. Rock on. And I'll see you later.